Cigar review number 11, Romeo Y Julieta, Medallas de Oro. This is the Toro size, so we've got a 6-inch 52 ring gauge cigar. That name, it means gold medals. They named it that because the Cuban brand of this Dominican cigar won a bunch of gold medals in the late 1800s, early 1900s. Strikes me as a little odd that the Dominican brand would name their cigar after the Cuban brand and something they did 100 years ago, but I didn't get to name it. Overall, it's a decent cigar. It draws well. It has a great taste. I get kind of chocolate, Rice Krispie treat almost, which is a weird descriptor. I get pink peppercorn, which maybe I'm thinking that because I had it on a steak last night. As far as taste goes, I mean, A+, right? They knocked the taste out of the park. I am a little concerned that it is burning unevenly. I'm typically not someone that has cigars burn evenly or burn unevenly, so a little unusual. The primary reason I don't know if I'd give it a great rating is if you look at this wrapper, I don't know how well you can see that, it just doesn't seem well made. It's very veiny, but it almost feels like it's gonna come apart, right? I can see the leaves very easily. If this cigar was, mishandled, right? Let's say I'm gonna fly to Zanzibar, pack this in my luggage. I'm not sure it'd be in good shape by the time I got there unless I had it in a really hardcore case. It just seems like it could fall apart quite easily. Again, it's a Dominican cigar. I do think it has a Honduran wrapper, not 100% sure, but the filler has some Honduras and some Dominican tobacco leaf in it. So overall, great taste. I mean, it really does taste good. It's got a great draw. It's just burning a little unevenly, and I'm not too sure on the wrapper. As far as the body, I saw some reviews that said medium to full body. There's no way. It's, if anything, is mild to medium. I would say it might be, firmly in the medium camp. But nowadays, everyone who's rating cigars is medium to full. What does a full-bodied cigar even mean? If we're comparing this to, a Baccarat cigar, sure, it's full-bodied. But if we're comparing it to that Partagas I was smoking the other day, this is mild. So overall, I'd say mild medium. One last note on this brand. A lot of people call it Romeo and Juliet, which is fine. They can call it whatever they want. The one thing that irks me a little bit about that, and this is just me being nitpicky, but it was designed after the Spanish name for Shakespeare's play. Well, if you took Spanish in school, they don't say Juliet. It'd be Romeo Y Julieta. That is how that would be pronounced, and that's just how I've always pronounced it. And I'm sure there's videos of cigar experts pronouncing it Juliet. Just my personal preference, the correct Spanish pronunciation would be Julieta. If this was a stock, I don't think I would give it a buy rating, but I don't think I'd sell it off either. So we'll go neutral on this one for cigar number 11. Again, the Romeo y Julieta Medallas de Oro. Decent cigar, but slight concerns about the build quality. Thank you so much for watching, and review number 12 will come soon.